Okay, we are live. It is 2:03 p.m. Eastern Time. We have got Billy Reyes in the house from Philosoraptor joining us today. Welcome to Mmkk. We are the finest whale room in the house on Telegram. There's a lot of folks in this room that have large wallets, but also just big minds. And we really follow projects closely. We look out for the good ones. And we love memes. We love utilities. And we just love all kinds of projects that are innovative as well as creative and just, that are going to turn a profit as well as just make a dent in the space. And so Philosoraptor came to us. We're good. We're very close with Brother One, and we know he's working with you. Let's go over the project now. It's a great website. It's clean. It's simple. Raptor tokens are all the rage right now. We've seen what we saw Bible, we saw Jesus. It's a great project. Tell us about you. Tell us about the project, and let's get right on into it. Is it related to the other tokens? Is it separate? What do you hope to do with it? And again, welcome to Mmkk, Billy.
Thank you so much. Hello, MMK. I'm Billy, the project manager of the Philosoraptor. Can I start to share my screen? Is it okay?
Go for it.
Yeah, thanks. Let me share my screen. You can see it. This is our website. So I just want to start from introducing or something, As you all guys know, the Philosoraptor is it's a really old meme from 4chan about the raptor who is always thinking and saying some ridiculous stuff in such kind of philosophy. What if you do this and then it's like this with the humor. So this is our mascot, of course. We think this is kind of very funny thing. The raptor who is always in the deep thinking, in the philosophy, always thinking about the crypto universe and all the questions in this field. So the Philosoraptor token is our project name, and the token is rap. Kind of funny because rap is like a music, and the blockchain we use is Ethereum, and one of the main things in our meme token is $0 taxes, 0% buy and 0% sell. So I wanted also to tell you about our team. As Arn also mentioned, the brother is working with us. Yeah, we think he's really impressive marketologist, and we have a huge plan for the marketing, but I will talk about it a little bit later. The team behind the Philosoraptor, the core team. If you want to know more about the core team, you can go to our Telegram group. We write the story about every person in our team, personally, on the Medium. Some story, the habits, what the personality, and so on. So the community know us more and trust us more. We want to be closer to the community. So also, as you all guys know, this recent month, it is the meme tokens era. A lot of meme tokens go to the moon, and they don't need any utility. So people just love memes. They know that meme tokens are very easy to use. No need to think a lot about it, right? For the average user, the meme token is the best choice. And also because of the, the time is going, the world is, the digital is going to digitalization, for example. A lot of people getting attracted to crypto there. A lot of new members, a lot of new crypto enthusiasts. We have a lot of social media. We are pumping the TikTok, the YouTube shorts. Some of our videos are really got really nice, impressive numbers of views. People like memes. We are because of our team. We all love memes, and a lot of in our team have a really great sense of humor. We create really great memes, and people love it, and people get engaged into the project also.
Everything sounds great. Let's Tell us just really quickly, just to be clear.
Uh-huh.
The meme is fantastic. I mean, everybody loves Raptors, but just to be clear, there's no utility. You guys don't have anything planned at the moment, and will there? Are you thinking of adding some utility, or is it for the right now? It's just straight up meme.
Right now we don't have the utility, like utility, right? But of course, in the future we are going to add some. The core team is still deciding. Every day we have the calls, brainstorming, and all of these things. For now, the one of the quotes of the Philosoraptor philosophy is like think, trade, and gain. The tokenomics of our project is very, very simple, like clear as the as a lake, like liquidity and pre-sale. That's all. Just buy the tokens, see it's growing, and trade. Everything is for investors and everything for the traders.
And I see that it's 1 billion total supply. Tax, of course, is 0. And the cool thing is that, if I'm correct, is that you've already renounced the contract. Is that correct?
The contract will be renounced after the fair launch finish.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
But I saw the link there. The link there. So we got 37.5% is going to be in the liquidity, 62.5% pre-sale. Where are you guys right now at the fair launch? I think you crossed 20 million, if I'm correct. 20 million. That would be great.
Yeah, it would be.
I think you crossed 20 ETH already. Is that correct?
Right now we are on the 15 Ethereum, but we reached the soft cap 10 Ethereum like in 30 minutes after we started our pre-sale. It was yesterday.
Nice. Yeah, I'm looking now. So 37 total contributors, and right now we're at 15.3 ETH. That's great that you guys reached it. Tell us a little bit about the team. I mean, I know you said that we can check out the Medium. We can see some of the team members. Billy, because I don't think we even asked this. Is it your project? I mean, are you the dev behind it? Are you the owner? Or are you representing?
I'm representing, and I'm not the dev. I'm not owning the project. I'm just making the whole system working well in our team. I'm the coordinator.
Right. Right. Tell us this, if you know, what other tokens has the dev team or the dev? Do you know what they've done in the past? Is there anything you can share with us about the resume?
Well, a lot. You mean devs, like what devs did before, right?
Yeah, like who's behind this and what have they done?
Well, about our devs, you guys can check our docs, our doc Sama on our YouTube. But let me tell you, like in briefly, okay? Our dev created really good projects before. He's very experienced, and the team behind the project also very experienced. People are really professional in the marketing because we already have the really strong player in our team, as you know, brother, and also other people in our team are really experienced. They know what they're doing, and sometimes I even think that's really great that I got in such team.
Yeah, I mean, the token is great. Like the branding is on the Telegram. Again, Brothers is always good at getting the Telegram rooms and filling them up and doing what they do, because it's super fantastic. Now, you guys have a meme contest. Is that correct?
Yeah. We right now have the meme contest. Everything is so easy. People in Telegram, they don't need Photoshop. They don't need go to the other websites. They don't need any soft. They can do it inside the Telegram through the miming bot. That's so easy. Everything what you need is a sense of humor, and that's all.
And it says here that the winner, the creator of the 5 most philosophical memes, will get a unique opportunity, and that is to choose a role for themselves in the chat, so to join the team. Essentially, is that what the winners get?
Not like they're joining the team, but we will like their Telegram page, like for example, right? People will see that this guy is like really cool, just like an NFT, just the badge, like the achievement that you won the meme contest. It's just for fun,
Okay, but there's no prize money or anything for the winners of the contest.
In a future contest, we will have the money prize, of course.
Nice.
It's just a meme.
Of course. And after post-launch and whatnot, do you have any backup plans post-launch for, what's happening with the chart? Do you have any plans to do buybacks? Do you have anything, planned to keep the chart steady? The good news is that the pre-sale isn't even that overfilled. I mean, it looks pretty good. But the teams always want to be ready to spring into action if there's any kind of heavy losses or anything like that post-launch.
Yeah, we were born to be ready for everything, of course. Before I will tell you about the post-launch plans or something, I wanted to also mention that we have the buyback percent in 10%. Buyback 10% for our investors.
So the 10%, is it 10% from what you've gathered from the fair launch?
When we will go to the launch.
Right. Okay. No, I meant where's the 10% coming from to do the buybacks? I mean, it's not taxes because it's 0-0. Where's the 10%? Mm-hmm. Where's that coming from?
They're coming from the devs.
Oh, okay. All right. So the devs will be putting some money into the charts.
Of course.
If need be. All right. Fantastic. Listen, hey, some devs don't do that. So, I mean, that's great that you guys are planning on it. That's great. And you guys have been in touch with, certainly you've got a lot of callers who've been involved in this, that are, the buzz is definitely out there. And I would imagine you guys have a great marketing plan for post-launch as well.
We just going to be in trends on the DEX tools, other DEX, crypto, CoinMarketCap, and all these DEX exchanges. Also, we're going to start from the text listing, from the tier 2 text listing. Then after that, step by step, we're going to go on the tier 1 text listing.
That's really great. Yeah, I think you guys are pretty much set up for success. You've got a lot of bases covered, and the medium is great. I just posted that up here in Mmkk for anybody who wants to read the medium. Let's open up the floor to some questions. Crypto Ken is here. We got Boris in the house, Benuel. A lot of good folks are on here. We've got Billy Reyes from Philosoraptor. It is a fun meme token. It's launching very soon. I think it's going to do well. The floor is yours, guys. Feel free to unmute yourselves and jump on in and ask some questions.
Yeah, so I had a quick question about the raise. So I see that you're adding a lot less to LP than what you're selling. So what starting price or what price are people getting for pre-sale, and what price are you launching at?
The price of the token will be after the fair launch will finish. Of course, we are still deciding when we're going to finish. I know that Pink Sale can add the feature that people can finish the fair launch before the official end, but we still don't think about it. It's like 50 on 50. Anyway, our team is every day we have the new plans, and I guess we're going to finish it in time, like in 2 days, as pre-sale will end, like time and time.
Nice. That's great. Fantastic. Thanks for that question. Let's keep them coming. We got Papa in the house, Darren, Aquaman. We got a great project here, Philosoraptor. Feel free to jump on in and ask any questions that you may have. Silence is sometimes beautiful, isn't it?
Maybe they just thinking how to create questions, with make it really tough or something.
It's all good. I do see that you guys have on the website, you're going to be reaching out to a number of there's Bybit listed here, Gates, Ubi, even KuCoin. Those are the plans, to go after those, including OKX. Those are the plans to go after those.
It's all in the plans. Of course, we are not going to stop. We put really a lot of actives and a lot of energy and everything inside this project. This project is going to be our, something like a baby, like our child. We really love this project. We're going to put everything in it, and we have really great plans.
Yeah, the market right now is so fascinating. What's hitting, what's only going, 2x, 3x. I think if the team is authentic and the team is legit and the Telegram is inviting, and the plans are in place to control that chart and to keep it steady, I think any token has a real shot at pulling some serious numbers. It sounds like you guys again have got a lot of bases covered. Manuel Vasquez, Moby, you guys are on the call. Does anybody want to jump on in and talk to Billy Ray?
Hang on. I just
I
broke free
got one
for a
after you,
second.
Papa.
We got Papa in the house.
Or I
I
can
just
do
broke
one
free
now
for a
if you
second.
want to think for a second, Papa.
No, I don't need to think. No, I'm used to this. I can ask questions. So, given, like Arn just said, kind of market conditions and everything, what do you guys have planned to keep your investors afloat during bad market conditions?
Anyway, we are on the stage to creating the really loyal community. So people, it's not like, from any Telegram meme coin group where the admins just, writing the same things every day. We are trying to really talk to people, get closer to the community. We don't need a really big one, right? So we want to create such kind of community where we know our people, where we can just start the voice call in the Telegram group and just asking how your day was, and like being really close to the community, like not such kind of friends, such kind of web friends, so we can know each other like more and more. This one of the conditions we're going to also give to investors, like strong community, very loyal community, and of course, if the market is going to be really bad, we never know what's going to happen, right? I'll just look at the BNB. Everything was great, but such kind of thing can happen to anyone. But we're not going to give up if such kind of thing happen, because investors will see how much effort already put in the project and just leave because of some storm. It's really silly and not good.
Yeah, 100%. And so will you have money set aside to continue developing, no matter what, volume doesn't need to apply to that?
Like, of course, as dev and as a team, we have the budget for a team, and we have budget for such kind of thing, for some extraordinary things that can happen. Of course, not bad, or of course not good things can happen, and of course we have some insurance money in our budget.
Nice, that's great, Papa. Any further questions? Okay, yeah, we're gonna.
Sorry, I was drinking water.
Don't worry about it. Okay, Telegram sometimes glitches. Tell us again when it is launching exactly.
It is going to launch just 24 hours after the pre-sale will finish.
Great, very cool. Yeah, again, some of the callers who've called this already, there's a good buzz going around on this token. So, you guys are definitely doing something right, and I've heard a lot of good buzz about it. I think that the community is certainly pining for another Raptor. The Raptor memes are in. Tell us, because I don't know, and I don't think everybody else knows. it says here on the website something about, the Raptor was born in 2007. What is Philosoraptor? Where did that come from?
Yeah, it's just an old meme, like old meme from 4chan. It's an image board. It was when people just opened for themselves the internet and the web. Really old memes like a troll face. Like it was even older, I guess. So yeah, it's just one of the nostalgic memes that people from the early 2000s can just recognize and imagine, and not imagine, and remember the times when everything was so easier. Like for me, 2007, I was in a school. I really missed that kind of times.
Tell us again, because I don't know if you touched upon it. How long is the liquidity locked for initially?
1 year.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's solid. 1 year liquidity lock is always good, and let's keep going to the crowd for some questions. If anybody wants to jump in, say hello.
I think
Come
Ken's
on
got
up.
a question. Ken has
Yeah. I just kind of wanted to extend on Arn's previous question. I see that you're putting a lot of those exchanges on there, but from your tokenomics, I don't see a CEX wallet, and it's also a zero tax token. How do you plan to fund those exchanges, and how do you plan to have the supply needed to be able to pair for those exchanges?
That's a great question. As I mentioned, Ken asks the tough questions.
Yeah, as I said, we have budget for all these marketing things and we have budget for put into the liquidity on all exchanges. Everything is planned, but for the investors and for the wrap tokens, we have everything in tokenomics. But for all the listings and all the exchanges, we have the different budget, and we're going to put it inside there.
So you're going to buy back your own tokens from the chart to be able to supply the token supply needed for exchanges.
Yeah. One of part of these tokens is going to be like this. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think that would be great.
All right. So
go ahead,
to add on to Ken's question, I think he's kind of getting at where are the funds coming from to buy back those tokens, and how do you envision being able to buy back the tokens and have the other part of the liquidity pairing as well for these CEXs?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question properly.
Papa, speak up just a bit.
Okay, so basically, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, to add on to Ken's question is, where are the funds coming from to buy back these tokens for the CEXs and also have the other side of the liquidity pairing, the USDT side?
As I said, we have the different budget for that, for like insurance and listing budget, not included into the Raptor tokenomics. It's just for the investors and for the pre-sale and liquidity for the DEX changes.
Okay, and
yeah,
I'm also one of the people that has called this, and I do have the pre-sale buy bot going in my lounge as we speak. So I heard that you guys do have the the funds behind this to push it. Are these personal funds, or was there a private raise before this?
We have personal funds, of course. No, I mean for the team, right? As a team, we have personal funds and our devs also. So yeah, we're going to work on it, of course, because such kind of things like text listing and the DEX listing, like trendings, it's all need money, and we're going to also invest in the project as from the dev side.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So can I follow up on that just real quick from just going down that same train of thought just a little bit more. I guess what I'm struggling to see is what's the benefit to the dev and to the team if the entire funding of the project is coming out of their pockets? Like, what's their end game? Like, what are their plans? Why are they funding everything out of pocket to make this a success? What's in it for them? I guess you could say. Not that, just being realistic, the dev and the dev team obviously is not doing it just for fun. What's the payoff on their end?
That's a great question.
Of course, there are a lot of goals that our team and devs wants to achieve. I mean, like for example, Binance listing and finding the foundation that's going to be behind us. Really strong investors, like such kind of people who are really famous, because it's not just for just, right? Everyone wants to gain profit, gain fame, gain something, achieve something really big inside this. And for us, we want to listing on the really like tier SS plus, like for Binance or something. We want to listing there, find foundations are going to be behind us. And Raptor is not only one project. Of course, after that is going to achieve a lot of big people, like worldwide people going to notice that we're going to create like sub projects like Raptor, sub project of the Raptor, and make it smallest, like another project which is related to Raptor, also from the same team. Of course, we're going to use it as our proud. Like the goal is really high. It's not just create project, people having fun, but of course one of the goals are like this: people having fun, people engage the community and all these things. But long-term goals are really higher.
Well, I think that, again, you guys are headed in the right direction. It's a fresh meme, even though it has the Raptor name in it. It's something totally different. It's not related to the Bible or, the other two that were on it. The good news is that you got Brothers Marketing behind the plate. I think it's going to be great. I know it's a very hyped launch, and we've been talking about it. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's something new. As I mentioned, the website's very clean, and the writing is terrific too. So let's shoot for the stars with this one. Aquaman, thank you for that question. Ken, Papa. Any other questions? We got Billy Reyes here from Philosoraptor in the house. Are there any other questions, and who wants to jump on in? Hippie Crypto's in the house. He just joined us. Good to see you. All right. Dumbledore, Boris, Moby. All good.
We want to hear the full Arn experience. Let's get into the actual questions, Arn. Come on, man.
Thank you, Papa. Yeah. No, I think we've covered a lot of ground. Billy, tell us if there's anything that you haven't covered that you'd like to. I know we've covered tokenomics, we've covered roadmap, we've covered a lot of ground, funding, everything. Is there anything about the project that we just don't know yet that we haven't covered here? And the good news is that it's a pretty simple project. I mean, you don't have much utility. It's straight up meme. And those kinds of projects are always good. Is there anything that we don't know that you want to share with us?
Well, I guess because of the questions of the people from the Mmkk team, I already said everything. Questions were really great. It was a pleasure to answer them, and really one of the best amas I had before. Well, what I haven't mentioned, let me think. We have a lot of contests and a lot of fun. Our team is just, I cannot stop just, saying good things about the team, because these guys are really cool. About the project, as it's a simple and clear, as you said, simple as piece of cake, just buy and eat it. That's all. Really,
Yeah.
your question was the most difficult. What I didn't mention yet?
The hard.
This is the tough question.
The tough,
Yeah.
the tough
All right, so
Go on, Bob.
let's just add on to that. All right, so with this just being a meme token, are there any plans to kind of add any utilities that will or generate revenue, generate revenue to feed into the token? In
As I said
times
in the
of low
very beginning,
volume.
yeah, I got it. From very beginning, I mentioned that the team is we're still thinking about the adding utilities. It might be the merch, it might be the something inside. Maybe we will add a swap or something. We're still deciding. Of course, the last word is for the devs, but we want to first of all finish the fair launch and then going to next. But the utilities are still on the list. We need to add utilities, as I also say that all the time, and we want to create not something what's already everyone has, but we also want to make something new as a utility of the token. It was like a big surprise for the investor. Oh, they got a new utility, and it's not just some simple utility. It's something really great. But yeah, it's in the list. We are still thinking about that.
Awesome.
Listen, I think that if you guys do super well with this, before you know it, there'll be a Philosoraptor 2.0. So, that's the goal right here, is to get yourselves a 2.0 token, because those are really in right now. Listen,
launch
Billy,
it right now.
Sorry, you're going to launch it. Papa's going to launch the Philosoraptor.
Going to launch it right now.
Yeah, it comes out before 1.0, but that's
run.
okay. Billy, thank you so much, man, for joining us. It's a great project. The devs, give the devs our best. You've done a great job. I think it's a fresh meme. I think it's a fun meme. Again, we know that there's some good backing behind this. You've answered some very tough questions here, and we appreciate that. We're going to be watching. We're going to be investing. I know some of us in here have already thrown into the pre-sale, and we wish you the best, and we're behind you. So thank you so much for coming up to Mmkk today. We're glad to have had you. From everybody here, we thank you. And Freestyle, go ahead and hit the record button. Big Kid.